because of you, I can make my dreams come true. Because of you, I am open to the world. All because of you, I am strong inside of me.
But the love and the string of Let's Talk Ability. Yes, you heard me right. The love and the string of Let's Talk Ability. Ene or don't qua. Yade or do eba bo or dum. Amaye sits na aye fefe. Amaye come with chin aye the day. But I was to break so good. So it's now a feeding it now. What she biara. I come home and me guessing home. Amaye didn't come with chin ebe boying in na abro. Madam Abuafwase, so much try or debia, ebe kayo home, and my Jumedian, I am come with chin, the day, Medagana say, let's answer the special ice mineral water, so mamma and seal, I have been known at Yakuma, am I to me eddy or door, it's to me at your home or door, so let us show some love. Let's show some love. Made our super brave and then many abru so say odo ya dia de odo ya dia fe. Now when you say now it should be we always say that let's show some love. Into Sakwenya but so we show more love. Let us do it in a grand, beautiful style. And then minya no boy and Tim Humber boy and my chichi in Kume and then come the papa for when you are for a down for non kaya home I chichi in Kume. Here one Mr. Farid Gombilla. Hello, Mr. Farid.
Hi.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Mama Kwaba.
Oh.
Okay, yes, also well. Madam Lois, I do him. Madam Lois, Mama Kwaba.
Hi.
Okay, because it's a season of love, make her say, my Akwaba will be, I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, so Madam Lois Ado, Eye Ejima with Wildaf, right?
Yeah.
By church Wildaf.
Wildaf, perform your friend Women in Law and Development in Africa. I say, my lawyer for Modim Ran, Eddie Juma or young Maimu. I better said in Punto Beba Yang, man, you money in croquet to him, and any Juma D.I.D. The many I just say, oh, my, if you ransom moon, never count or
Great. Yeah, that's a bit brave. Yeah, but Mr. Farid, and so a social worker, or some say a voice over artist. Into Yadamunina saying, I'm sure baby, let's give it up for them. Yay! I'm sure Mr. Farid, I love you so much. It's a season of love, and so we're showing love everywhere. I'm sure so and now on info. Imema 43% in our Ghana. And I am 57% in our Ghana. Why do you know why you're kissing a cacao? We may mano or my Oliver Twist. Even more worrying me. It's na member near 43% and I'm near 57%. Now your bunny pounds on way did the ma and was 75% in our and move 49% a year in March. Let us show them some love. Yay! Let's talk ability. Let's talk ability. Yes, young Komo Chichenase. Mr. Farid.
Yes.
What is your definition of love?
Hey. Love, dear. Well, Inti, first of all, I'm happy to be here, and Meda Mobias say to have this opportunity to come on this program and talk about this very important topic. So, what is love? Love, dear. It is that feeling of tenderness, warmer anybody around you. So that feeling of tenderness you have for anybody at all, the next person, it can be towards your friend, your family member, or it can be a romantic relationship. I can't love, I will be a dream say romance and romantic love and love. But there are other forms of love which are probably or sometimes even more powerful than just the romantic love we all know. So yeah, that is what I feel love should be.
That is great. The other forms of life, this is na yenso Henry Jaba Foundation and the lesser ability kono yawa odo edema ofie. And to Sister Lois, so what's your definition of love?
Okay, to make us say love ye adwen pa wo ma obi anything a wo wakoma mu fa saa nipa ne ho enti se anyoma mienu we bebom wa who say ama o ne won kita ho ne fa nipa ne ho ne ana nipa o ne wo saa atimai ma ne na asesa o eni genkwa na yes as wa won say ye suban a de da chesa nipa no won say asumdwe ne stronko.
Yeah. Oh, so now we can send a mama come on the day. Let's show some love. Yeah. You're in trouble. So, Mr. Farid, Mommy Bissau, have you ever been in love?
Oh yeah, I know dear.
Hey. I know dear mom. Okay, tell us about
love,
it. Okay, Trey.
Love, dear. Everybody can be in love because I hear romantic love and quite, but I'm happy to have experienced the different forms of love.
Okay.
Love are more although me family for me madam for. So yes, I have experienced that kind of love. But if you mean romantic love, of course I've been in a few relationships.
I tell you.
I felt very, very, very pleased. I mean, love comforts you. It makes you feel like you belong to someone. Into it made me feel like obi pemasem enough to want to live with me or stay with me for that period. So for me, love really made me feel wanted. That's how I felt when I was in love.
Oh, that is a beautiful feeling, isn't it? So let's show some love. Yeah. Mr. Lois, please, when so catching, how did you feel? I know me, I say, have you been in love? But maybe so I say, when you were in love, no, how were you feeling?
I'm in love, you know. Okay, make I say. Make I say, when we be over, one kasa wo ho no unnim nyoma papa wo mu wo hu nya meka no enye ni na ya asan say wo ye nipa utumi nya sa nimdie no fa one kasa wa brabo ho ntin obi beka ho a utumi de sa I mean also na kuma ne na adwen fa wo ho no adwen pa tin de bia odwendwen wo ho enche na wetumi ebiebie na nyoma bia fa wo ho kwa na nka wo nim bi wo ho a na ye nyoma bia wo ya wo nim po se wo ya enye nti otumi kire wo se oh se na wo ya wo nyoma we aya na wahwe na waye ni ye ebu oso a sem nyoma friend say nyame achedi bi odi ache wo fa talent na opportunities bi ewo mu a wankasa no ye so ba wa dream ba so say wo ye na wo di ko we ni ma ebetumi aboa we be ma waye ni pasronko say eya sa love relationships ebie sa nyoma we nyina so enti no meka say odo de eboa pa e ma obi ben wo e ma ku nyoma bi e fa wo ho a unim etwetwe wadwen ko nyoma papa bi so a anka nkwa wo ti hodi anka wo ndwen ho da
enye so be do I don't need be erasuma wa do konya do enti so me buye na odot sa he Sheminim na worobie so be do I don't need be that's the this one it's now if you need to so winning or don't quite sure when you're if you don't have love for yourself when to me extend it to the next person into true or do natural for friends or do if you call Jane crisis is yeah my maybe Mr. Farid as person with disability you know is to be at that nipa on the them ni relationship any nipa we did them a relationship ana.
Well, generally no a man for perception I mean that creates an issue for persons with disability because me nipa to say wow I mean in spite of our individual disabilities, we are all human.
Sure.
And we are all able to express love. The perception out there is if you are with the demency, maybe you have a little challenge, you are not perfect. So you are always on the receiving end. But yet, as a person with disability, you can also offer love and even do it well. You can do it even more romantically than the people out there. Because
you are telling us.
Oh yeah, as a person,
Okay.
yes, you understand the emotional side of things. Because of your talent, you are always thoughtful. You're always thinking about the things, the little things that matter to people. So as a person with disability in love, it's possible, but it's just about people's perception that we are always at the receiving end or we are always needy. And so it's going to be a liability if someone should get into a love relationship with us.
That's great. My guess here. Yeah. That's wonderful. Young company at the power, but here no son on a fadge. It's a young child home versus and cover we are sharing.
The Atuabo gas plant processes raw gas from both Jubilee and 10 fields. The gas is transported through a 12-inch pipeline from the FPSO Kwame Nkrumah to the Atuabo plant at a distance of 58 kilometers. The raw gas is processed to obtain the following products: lean gas, that's sales gas, LPG, and condensate. The company plans to commence pentane production in the near future. The lean gas product from the processing plant is transmitted through 110-kilometer gas export pipeline infrastructure to generate power at the plant's near Takrady Regulating and Metering Station, TRMS, onshore terminal stations, OTS, distribution valve stations, DVS, and Prestea Regulating and Metering Station, PRMS, at Prestea. The LPG and condensate will be consumed locally and or exported.
It is amazing that all this complexity is manned completely by significantly very young Ghanaian engineers. This is the news story of the Ghana Gas Plant.
Listen to my crowd by the love edition of Let's Talk Ability. Ya chuchu komo kakra. Ya guswa share love. We're still sharing love. We're still showing love to persons with disability, to ourselves, to each other. Ama sitna ayefefe says na make debiano. Say yo February na me wish you a happy birthday and happy Valentine's Day too. Miame kuma Belinda AJ 14th February I Valentine's Day. Ayo wow with Madam for Albert Ando. When 14th February. Ayo wow with me wish you a happy birthday and so wish you a happy Valentine's Day. If friend Oraka say 4th February and Richmond or say on also a 7th February Calvin and so J Jom a 4th February na mission birthday in Mr. Farid.
Yes.
Hi man to tell.
Sir?
Now kano any pound made the gym a what sima. What's my baby because of my fine yam we so they understand people more.
Yes.
But it's other say obi e kwako warrior na ebia we did them to say we say we did them oh we ni no. Na the bush and say Debbie and then worry Debbie we did them over my edem dia by wusim aden na ohwa nipa eyesa na nipa wo sadwen no.
Simply because I won't say disability ourselves. They don't really understand what it means to have a disability. Like that ancient primitive notion say, oh, like it's a spiritual attack or some curse that has made you a person with disability. So if you marry into our family, you are bringing that curse into the family, which is a complete misconception. When someone is disabled, it doesn't mean that they have a curse. It's just a condition they find themselves. Someone, and it's also because of our limited understanding of disability. Someone cannot drive. You can say the person has a driving disability, but because it's not popular, we don't consider that. Yeah, so it's simply because a lot of these families don't understand these people. And a lot of the persons with disability who want to marry into the family are people who are doing things for themselves, probably far better than a lot of the able people out there. You see, I mean, a lot of us, a lot of my friends, and some of us, I am working, for example, I do voiceover, I do poetry, I work as a social worker. There are a lot of other persons with disability who are gainfully employed, who can take care of their families. Even as ladies, we have accomplished ladies, some who are teachers, lawyers and what have you, who can do all the things that ladies can do regardless of their disability.
Great one day, send me cry, me nui jani, me hunaje, I lay my bed, me scrabby, me pra, me nyama. Apart from health conditions, I be limited me no. Me to me be I always say me as oba. Into nothing should stop people. Into sister lawyers. Who wants to wound them, sis Nabra Farid a kind, so when ye be. And now I don't for be called area. When Jim this and one so back the same thing. So one cancel a day, I then a word dear, obey Jatson say, when ye be a bell worry, and now or nay, or be away did them a bell in any relationship.
Okay, to be that's if I say with this question ya to many. Make us say me juma me ye no ye fra ye can say human rights say nipa bia o ye nipa no o kwanya say utumi ye nyoma bi na one of the things say utumi ware na wunya wa busua enti no say nipa bia say enti I mean na ye can emba. But through a juma me different types of women, you can say intersectionality, say ma we did them, ma I mean you may be at me too ni pebia na ni na actually say na unkrofo no mugina wo ho timi bua wo to me if anything di so nkomnim enye obi a na nkrofo no mo mo nchen etumi so mu eboa wo mo no mutumi di sa anyoma ntino enye se sa nkrofo no aye boni bi ba won ya make an opportunities obi wa brochi a nyoma bebre wo ho ebetumi aboa ntino wo nkupo say or disability bia na 9 crown to me na ntoba omo de nyoma be yes I mean wo ya make an environment no enti obi a we di dem de enye say ye ma no say ye yimu wo ya make an no and I make us be so be feel say odo no akomem enti to me there me feel say ne awakoma kire ene wa adwen kire say wakoma akwa ma obi a we di dem a there's no trouble. Fa wo so de na anya media ma on fa bua sa nipa no na muntumi ma awiase enye de
Siam for money de ankasa into Mr. Farid where's na ya jwe homono ebi wo ho ni ma obepni ama ne bisi ni aware ana ene obi a we did them atsena but any person we did them be bremete o maka say share inko form ndi dem re o monti asense yen variant mamba ye de ano so mostly no we say blind for me no ma worry we me no ma worry we so sha challenge be na o sha o mo betimi face like 2 persons with disability or more at navom.
Well, basically a dependent disability na or more no maybe if both of you cannot see more you're visually impaired now. First of all, let me say clearly that any problem, say the two of you have a disability and you decide to get married. Love goes where love is, right? So it doesn't matter if you fall in love with an able-bodied person or you fall in love with a person with disability. I have been in love with both, so I know that it works on both ways. It doesn't matter. Now, for people who are disabled, it's all about the practical challenges. You can't see if there is a mechanical fault. Who do we reach out to? All these things can be arranged in advance. If we are living in the house alone, what are the arrangements we put in place that if there is something happens, who do we reach out to? Who do we call? All these things can be arranged. It's not difficult. It's just like you are living in a house where even you don't have a disability, both of you don't have a disability, yet you can't fix your electrical fault. You can't fix your plumbing issues. You have to call someone. So it's the same thing. A person with disability will definitely need some form of support, but it doesn't make them limited in doing other things. Like I said, almost scrubby, scrubby, ironing, cleaning, everything. There is no problem with 2 people marrying. No problem at all. Who are disabled getting married, there is no problem whatsoever.
Okay, that's great. Mr. Lesson, so in your own view, no day now, we feel it's a bit a challenge for 2 people we did them, and that's a challenge being poor why bedding.
Okay, me feel say e do nipa ne dia say na make can say e yakomem no me come me into odom na ma ye ma dwen nyoma me fa I mean obema me pe but utumi share obi oh God na I mean
there's an exception to every rule. Yeah.
I feel said pressure eba external and down for ne and fear for any ya sorry for omo na ya mo de sa or how na e brings microphone me no na omo pese omo e wodomu no ene the pressure but if you say once omo tu na aye omo adwen so omo pese omo do omo no ene de ya na so omo tu na aye omo adwen do de even no ko ware say consent Ghana mran say then consent so once omo aye omo adwen ne de it's okay but say fear for engine omo kwan mu sorry for engine omo kwan mu mo na for engine omo kwan mu I think said there shouldn't be any barrier to their decision to be in love and to marry.
Love conquers all.
Love conquers all.
That's great. Let's do that. A wonderful love edition of Let's Talk Ability. My child who embraces and cover
The Atuabo gas plant processes raw gas from both Jubilee and 10 fields. The gas is transported through a 12-inch pipeline from the FPSO Kwame Nkrumah to the Atuabo plant at a distance of 58 kilometers. The raw gas is processed to obtain the following products: lean gas, that's sales gas, LPG, and condensate. The company plans to commence pentane production in the near future. The lean gas product from the processing plant is transmitted through 110-kilometer gas export pipeline infrastructure to generate power at the plant's near Takrady Regulating and Metering Station (TRMS), onshore terminal stations (OTS), distribution valve stations (DVS), and Prestea Regulating and Metering Station (PRMS) at Prestea. The LPG and condensate will be consumed locally and/or exported.
It is amazing that all this complexity is manned completely by significantly very young Ghanaian engineers. This is the new story of the Ghana Gas Plant.
The love edition of Let's Talk Ability show. Echina Vows Day into Nayama Odo Adamushunko Ewa and Nayan Komachichimo. You wait to me up following our social media, Facebook, Let's Talk Ability, and Henry Jabba. And Jabba Foundation, Instagram, Henry Jabba Foundation, and at TikTok, Let's Talk Ability. We wait to miss today. Any comments, our area phone number 0241 235199. Let's talk ability. Make an sana me makeup artist I say FBB the beauty expert. So I am name for hair fee. I'm a metro or do any day. And say yes I am commentary soon. Maybe I was so stylized.
Yes.
When so be no we did them or bunu wabon fia because say we dear me who I do and I mean to me Nancy and I me chia me ya into me be a touch ma e wo me ho into me dia be ha me ho cry any loving sing na obi anva mbetsema koma. This na ya bon kume che say odo is a beautiful thing. Obi crack I say odo ya dancing sika odo ya dancing bibia. That's another debate on its own.
Yeah.
A day now so you bit to me e dey encourage honey pan say odo ya de obi an here when abrabo minti. So we did them cry na when so we hear odo e wa abrabo.
Okay, nti meka say wo we did them o baby enchre say odo asem no wo de wonka ho bi won ya meka no aha edna meka yin say odo de akomemu asem na se na wo so wesua I mean say o ye ni nipa tena I mean yetumi ben nipa enti no ni ameka che obi a we did them say sia human relationship say nipa ben wa wonyo mo yakayaka de na say odo ba ne kwan odo ba kwan sana utumi de nimde emma nipa na odo no na tana mboa bi a wo say nyame de hira wo na wo de beboa nipa no na nani agye wo ho na wetumi adwen say okay yeah, kwafo mo di dem so no ni omo fa odo a I mean omo to me Emma we nije and omo to me ma I mean fulfillment because yes art and can say yeah I mean ni pay edi adamfo no ya adamfo na ye say e bedo ye ho no o menya anyoma bebre film
They know why it's going on.
Yeah, say when you follow house and got to ni paneso, but also to media, yama kakran na nyame de shira wono, on ya make no. Yeah, o to media no so many pane inya ni jene modo.
Oh, you talking so nice. Let's show some love. Yay. Okay, so Mr. Farid.
Yeah.
And where does the future hold for persons with disability? If I or don't same home.
I mean, future is definitely bright. And I mean, just to emphasize on what our sister said there, as a person with disability, you have to package yourself well.
Great.
If it's education that you want to pursue, go to the very highest point of education that you can. For example, I have a degree in political science and a master's degree in violence, conflict and development from the UK. I want
Wait,
to...
let's laugh for you. Wow. That's wonderful. Great. Mommy,
So there are so many other people. Others are doing business, doing so many amazing things. Whatever you want to do as a person with disability, package yourself well. And people would approach you. Don't just sit down and say, oh, media, to me attractive, be a show super, show package and dress and all of that counts. When you're going out, make sure that you are well put together in terms of your outlooks, the way you talk, the way you communicate. All of that would make people attracted to you. So for me, the future is bright. The future is exciting, as we say. As long as persons with disability put themselves out there. Don't stay in the room every day and say, I'm not meeting people. Go out, go to the beach, have fun. Tomorrow is Valentine.
I tell you.
Yeah, go out and have fun. I mean, I want to go to the beach. It's a Monday, so, but yeah, luckily I'm on leave, so I'll have time to go to the
This one, you've answered my question. None percent we saw saying day. But you're going to the beach.
Meko beach.
Winnie.
Say almost text bar na.
So, I feel like we are betting. Okay.
Into radio,
Passion. Pay as you go. Okay, so Sister Lois, what do you have for us tomorrow? How are you going to celebrate the day?
Nti me sano I am a pair yeshe films nti I am a pair I mean ye movies theaters nti ochina saiba no me ko shopping mall Accra shopping mall ma ko hwe movie we so wa oni me catch me dofo no nti area
Can you hear my
don't put that in Ashes.
And don't can they get okay.
Now, area won't say, your mood will, your friend food stands will hold.
Okay.
At least you will say, yes, Valentine, so no, dear my Niaji. Miss Sending me for Valentine.
That's great. Oh, let's show some love. Wonderful. It's been a beautiful, wonderful show. Mom, we name Odoko. Baby, or sis Naya Kale and show some love to persons with disability, to yourself. So, if you don't show love, then what are you in the world for? We it's a ye home, a young cofa, any home, assetsna, any day Bible book a conta one day. So we believe in the judgment story, dear. And the young fan young point in free through and bets nas as sister, any home and not at sna, any home and not ever a young co. Into when your queen is so a day and they show some love. Now my name blue and yet say na vows they keke. Now I got chocolate I should be. Now one trend or dry. And if I so be so the love is not inside the chocolates. Any chocolates no more. Into tray or dot if you are kumemo. My auntie and your last one sakotos ha. Na yen faj mediano and we nan sana no madam munina as say messan my bar for as say so my kind home on my day to make a from when you make shamu baby. And it's love goes where love is. I can't deny it. If you're feeling me, come and join me, sing a song. We love you so much. Mwah, mwah. If you have any love story, wait to be the fire WhatsApp line, Yen Sangume, yay, 0241235199. Yen say, let's show some love. We love you so much. Yeah, bye. Let's show some love.
I am open to the world.